What's the coldest thing your sibling ever did to you? For twins, people always say we have this special connection. I guess that's why it hurts so much. My sister Emily and I were inseparable growing up. Same clothes, same friends, even the same dreams. We both wanted to be doctors since we were 10. Our parents couldn't afford to send both of us to medical school, but we made a pact in high school. Whoever got the better MCAT score would go first, then help the other through school after. I studied 14 hours a day for months. Emily seemed relaxed, confident. When results came, I scored in the 97th percentile. Not perfect, but enough for any top school. Emily scored in the 94th. I was going to medical school. The day I got my acceptance letter to Johns Hopkins, our parents threw a party. Emily hugged me tight and whispered, "I'm so proud of you." That night, she helped me plan my apartment search, even offered to move with me to help with expenses. "What about your applications?" I asked. "I'll try again next year," she said. "Your success is our success." 2 weeks before move-in, I came down with something terrible. Fever, chills, confusion. Hospital tests showed nothing. Emily became my nurse, bringing medicine, checking my temperature. "Don't worry about orientation," she said. "I'll call the school and explain." I drifted in and out of consciousness for days. When I finally recovered, something felt wrong. Emily was gone. "Visiting friends," Mom said. I called Hopkins to apologize for missing orientation. The woman paused. "We don't have anyone with your name enrolled here." My acceptance letter was missing. I called other schools I'd been waitlisted at. Same story. I found my laptop search history cleared, except for one page: how to induce temporary fever with niacin supplements. My vitamin water bottles had been emptied, refilled. While I was sick, someone had been impersonating me, contacting schools to decline my acceptances. I confronted my parents, who showed me Emily's acceptance letter to Harvard Medical. "She was waitlisted, but got in last minute. Isn't it wonderful?" Dad beamed. "Though we're surprised you declined Hopkins without telling us." When Emily returned, I cornered her in our bedroom. "What did you do?" She looked at me calmly. "What we always said. The twin with a better future goes first. You poisoned me. You stole my acceptance." Her face changed then, not defensive, but almost pitying. "Check your MCAT score confirmation," she said quietly. In my email archives, I found it. The score report had been altered. The original showed I'd scored in the 88th percentile. Emily had scored in the 99th. "You were devastated," she whispered. "You cried for days." I couldn't bear it, so I switched our scores, turned down my acceptances. But then you got into Hopkins, my dream school. I realized I'd have to wait years while you lived my life. Her eyes hardened. I just took back what was mine. I showed my parents everything. The vitamin bottles, search history, original scores. They were horrified but said, "You're both adults now. Figure it out." That night, Emily packed for Harvard. "You would have done the same," she said. I said nothing, just watched her load the car we'd bought together with our savings. 3 days later, Harvard's admissions office received an anonymous package. Detailed evidence of identity fraud, falsified transcripts, and Emily's confession from my hidden phone recording. Emily called me screaming when she was escorted from campus. "They're investigating both of us now. You've ruined everything." "No," I said calmly. "I learned from the best. The coldest thing isn't that you stole my future. It's that you made me believe I wasn't good enough for my own dreams." Neither of us became doctors, but I did learn something about that twin connection everyone talks about. Sometimes it's not about love. Sometimes it's about knowing exactly where to place the knife.